Peace. Brought to you by I Am Phenomenal Unlimited. This is the Speak Your Mind podcast, hosted by the Queen, Sherneice Gatewood Ali, and the God, I Be. Speak Your Mind, an open line podcast, delves into the week's current events, trending topics, and the social issues that affect Black people in America.
Hi everyone, this is Sherneice and Quanasha. Yay! Hi. And we are here to speak on our book, our journal book. Our journal book. I Am Phenomenal is a collection of affirmation and quotes written. Some of them are written from Quanasha and myself, and some are just from other people that we pretty much look up to. So, everyday affirmation. We have some beautiful pictures. We also have some things for you to sit back and just think about. And the back is a listen. Love it. Quanasha, what's your thoughts on the book? Since she finally get to see it and feel it.
The copy that I have is the before the final edit. Right. So like actually seeing the final work is awesome.
Right.
That's the only word I could come up with. We have some nice pictures in here. I'll speak and show one because it's my favorite.
Yes, that's the same one I choose. That's the same one.
We have some art in the art. Okay, guys. Like, oh. Okay, one more. That's it. Just one more.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Listen. So I Am Phenomenal, it's a journal book. So in the back, you're able to write your own notes. You're able to put down how you feel. We have some great things in here. I just want to make sure everybody know it's a workbook. It's not just a regular book that you're going to read. And it's easy read. You could go through it, put it down, pick it back up, and enjoy the book.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's homework. Because that's the way I keep describing it to people. As much as we hated homework when we were kids, it benefited us. So, it's homework.
This is fun work, though.
It is. It's eye-opening. It's
right.
Eye-opening.
Absolutely. What was one of your favorite quotes?
I'm actually looking for it right now.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Ooh, I can't pick. Like, I have to, okay, I'm just going to randomly select one because, how about I read mine?
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. I'll cheat and give you guys one of mine. It says, I decided to give myself a gift to love all of me, love my thoughts, love my ambition, love my space, love my peace, love my brilliance, love my soul, and no one can take this gift.
Wow. So what I want to ask you, I'm going to interview you. What made you come up with that quote? That's pretty awesome.
Oftentimes it's easy for us to pick out what we love about other people. Mm-hmm. It's hard for us to sit back and be like, you know what, I love this about myself. Yeah. Or, that's not a physical characteristic. Like, I love my hair, or I love my nose. Like, something deeper than physical characteristics about yourself. Mm-hmm. So one day I was just like, you know what? This is for me. Right. Nobody can take this from me. This is my gift. Mm. So there we go. And it's free. Who doesn't like free gifts? It's a free gift to yourself that's going to benefit yourself.
Absolutely. So since you read one of yours, I'm going to read one of mine. And this is one that I constantly keep talking about because this is so true. Learned behaviors can be unlearned as long as you recognize that behavior you was taught isn't your fault. Wow. And the reason why I chose to write about that one is because a lot of people have some behaviors that, was taught to them from parent, grandparent, whoever that was in they, in their life at the time, raising them. And sometimes you feel like those behaviors was right, and sometimes they could be wrong. And you can unlearn those behaviors as long as you understand that that's not your fault. So that's one of the reasons why I definitely put that one together. And then the work um, next to it, it says, what behaviors were you taught, but you realize this is not the right way? So for me, it was how to love someone. I was taught treat men like spare tires.
Mhm.
I was taught that, and it was weird, but that's one of the things that I was taught. So once I realized that that behavior is not a good behavior, and I need to unlearn that.
Right, because it didn't work for you.
Right, it didn't work.
It didn't work for you. If it worked for you, then I'm thankful. But it didn't work for you.
Right,
So.
right. At the end of the day, who wants someone to treat them like a spare tire? So with that, I had to like put on my grown girl drills on and realize that wasn't cool. So, but we definitely want to play some games with some people. So,
Yeah.
You want to win a free book signed by the
Right.
both of us because
We are signing them.
yes, so they pretty much autographed from us. So anyone who would love to leave behind their birth date so we could put it on our spinner, some old Wheel of Fortune type thing. I had this thing for like 2 years. Oh no, excuse me, a year. And I never even brought it out until now.
See, and I'm the opposite. There's an app for everything. So I never would think to buy this. Like, do we have to spin it?
Mhm.
Oh, y'all hear that? It's like kind of exciting. It's like you're at the casino.
Right. So with the game, we will put whoever birthday in slots. We have our marker, we have the eraser, and we would just spin it. And whoever it lands on, it's you who will win a free book. So remind you, we had a few people that gift sponsored a book. So we have the God I Be, which is my husband. He sponsored for April. And then we have Daphne, who would be sponsoring for May. And then we have our other sister. She sponsored a book as well. Her name is Varnisha Gatewood. She also sponsored a book. And then we have our brother, Derek Jones. He also sponsored a book. So we definitely want to salute to everyone who did sponsor. Then we have our sister-in-law. She sponsored a book too. Yes, Anna, thank you.
I will actually pull up a list because a couple of my friends sponsored books too.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, we got a couple people here sponsoring books. So if this is not your cup of tea, it is okay to just sponsor it for somebody else because it is somebody's cup of tea. That's why I made it. It was our cup of tea.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So somebody will love it, and it's $20.
Right. $20. So we're actually trying to get the book into either domestic violence shelter or maybe a school. Because listen, the age group is from like maybe 15 and up.
Mm-hmm.
I would say anyone who can read, but you can read it but not have the understanding of what you just read. So we want to say from 15 and up, and that's because a lot of our 15-year-olds are dating, and then a lot of 15-year-olds are dating, and again they're heartbroken because they don't know what the heck they're doing, as well as we at one point.
Yeah. Yeah.
So with that,
And you can do it with your 15-year-old.
That's true
You
too.
sit there with your teenager, and if something that they don't understand, or even if it's something you don't understand, you'd be surprised what teenagers understand, and that they still have a pure mind. So like most of them.
Right.
So their understanding is a little bit different than our tainted, minds.
Right. That's so funny. So one of the work parts, it says, say to yourself, that's on page 31. Say to yourself 3 times every day, I am worthy. I am worthy. 3 times. 3 times. Every day, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy. Because some of us really believe that we're not worthy, we're not happy, we have all
We don't
this.
deserve to be happy.
Right. So,
bad experiences make you feel like you shouldn't forgive yourself.
mhm.
You are worthy of that peace.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. No matter what it is, I am worthy of whatever it is. And like my sister said, peace. Peace is everything.
Yeah.
Love, love, love peace.
I feel like you could conquer the world if your mind is at peace.
Right. That's true.
You ever woke up and stumped your toe and felt like the whole day was ruined?
Woo! Or hit your elbow. Oh my gosh. You
Right.
be in pain like all day for no
That's
reason.
it. Your day is ruined. So if you wake up, your mind's not jumbled around. You wouldn't have stumped your toe.
Right.
You wouldn't have hit your maybe. Because sometimes, I'm just saying, I trip over my cat a lot.
Oh.
So things do happen, but
Right.
it will happen less if your mind is at peace.
That's
So,
true. Wow. That is
start
so
your day off. How do you start your day off?
Ooh. How do I start my day off? Well, first of all, I'm going to say every day. I wake up and I hug my husband. I really do. We really, 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 we show that affection early in the morning. Bad breath and all.
I mean, hey.
And we just say, like today I told him, I'm so happy to wake up next to you. Sometimes people who wake up next to somebody, they be like,
yeah, you again?
oh.
You didn't leave yet?
Right, one of those things. And it feels really good to wake up with someone who understands you, who loves you, no matter what. That feels really good. Some people, I'm telling you, you just be like, get the bleep, bleep, bleep out. So that's how I start my day. Then, I smell coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. What's the Folger song?
Oh, yeah.
The best part of
waking up is Folgers in your cup.
We're not sponsored from them.
Right.
Right.
But that's the next thing. I wake up and I smell coffee. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, so coffee, my hug, then I run the water, put some Vicks inside the water, and I steam myself, and then I get myself together. How do you wake up?
You just named emotional, well, you named mental. The emotional is the hug. The mental is waking up and you realizing you love this person you're next to. That helps the mental. And then you named your health. All that just by those 3 things you just named. And now you're ready to start your day on a positive note.
Right. How do you wake up?
I wake up to my cat. But it's okay. Because she's soft and cuddly. So I wake up usually because I work sometimes 6 days a week. So I wake up and I sit on the edge of the bed. I throw a little tantrum sometimes. I'm going to be honest. I throw a little tantrum, but I let it out. I take a nice hot shower. I make me some coffee. And I sit there for a while in silence. Because it's a lot of noise all day long. So I sit in silence, and then sometimes I turn on some indie and just get my mind right, and I get dressed when I'm ready.
There you go. So you pretty much describe the same thing.
Yeah.
That mental piece is everything.
Oh yeah. You gotta start off with the woosah.
Right. Because let me explain. I Am Phenomenal is where we need to start believing that we are. We are kings, we are queens, we're not the new word, we're not the B word. We are phenomenal people. And we lose track on that because we lose ourselves. So once again, inside the book, it will bring you some affirmations to help. It even talk about how to love thyself spiritually, your happy place. Talk about your happy place. Talk about um, your body, your vessel. All of the things that we pretty much talked about, and it's so beautiful. Like I really, really enjoy this book. It has some beautiful pictures. The whole breakdown of a lot of the things that's in here is awesome. And let me tell you something. She's far, but we made it work. And that's because this is something that we really wanted to share with so many people. My sister's in PA, I'm out here, and we made it work. And let me tell you something. Anything you want to do, it does not matter. If you want to do it, you can get it done.
And nowadays with technology,
Mm-hmm.
we done video chatted, text message, called,
Right.
streamed,
Right. Right.
and you get it done. Emails, like I never think I'll use emails to contact my sister. Even down to the emails.
Right. Well, listen, we gotta do. I see our little sister said she's proud of us.
Aww.
Yay, we proud of you too. Shout out to you too.
Wasted
You're
by
doing,
me.
yes, you're doing awesome. I hope you really, really enjoy your day. She was doing great things out here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
She had our first vendor event in the mall.
In a mall.
In the mall.
In the mall in Scranton.
Okay.
Google it.
Right. Big up. So definitely big ups to our little sister, one of our little sisters, which is her twin.
So it's very different. We had to split up because she's attacking and accomplishing what she got going on in PA, and I had to come out here and do this with our sister. So we had to separate, but it's all good.
Right. Oh my goodness. So if anyone would like to call in, please feel free. I do believe the number will be circling around. I do want people to put their birthdays up here so that way we can spin the wheel.
Yes, let's
spin the wheel. Get those birthdays coming up.
Let's give away a book. We also are sending out all our pre-orders. Today it's late already. It's Saturday and post office not open Sunday. But we're packaging everything today and we're sending it out bright and early Monday.
Right.
So to everybody that pre-ordered, it will be sent out on Monday.
Okay. So with that being said, yes, we do have some great people that purchased their book way ahead of time. And we definitely want to autograph those books. And we're going to give y'all some special super, super dope things that's going to be inside of your package. So thank you and big ups to you for participating and giving us your honest opinion too.
Yes.
Please give us your honest opinion. Once again, I'm going to say it's an easy read because a lot of people think it's just, when I say book, they feel like it's like chapters
it's
and all that.
Stephen King. It's not, it's homework for your soul.
Ooh.
I said that to my Uber driver today, and he said, "I'm not into self-help books." I said, "You know what? I wasn't either until I realized that me helping myself can help other people." And he said, "Okay, I get it." He said, "It's not my thing. It's not my thing." I said, "Well,
it's not his thing.
It's not his thing."
Right, but that don't mean it's not yours.
Right.
So call in. Anyone would love to call in. The number will be certain. It's 347. What is it?
347-450-6397. 347-450-6397.
Call in.
Call in if you want to, order your book, That way you can get in on Monday with everybody else's that pre-ordered the book. Also, for our pre-orders, besides us packaging ourselves, it's a lot, y'all.
It is.
But we're doing it. Should we make our announcement? No.
We need people to call in.
Right.
We need people to
Right.
participate. Come on.
We do have an announcement, though.
Yeah, we do have one.
We do have a very
We do have
special
one.
accomplishment and announcement that we want to share with you guys.
Yeah, but we need to know who's tuning in. Come on.
Right.
I'm about to share.
That's
People,
right.
we need y'all to share. We love y'all to share because we want you to participate. Show our video.
Sheila Turner Hearts in the building.
Sheila. Hello, Sheila.
Hi. How are you?
I hope you're feeling phenomenal today.
Right. So right now we just want to share with some people.
So how does it feel? How does it feel
Mhm.
to have your first book published?
And together as sisters, too.
Right.
'Cause, I mean, that's crazy. Could you ever imagine that was going to happen? Like, when you was changing my diapers.
Right.
Did you think one day
No, I didn't.
me and this little light-skinned little girl
Right.
is going to write a book together?
No, not at all. You know what? I really didn't. You know, you just brought me back. Oh my gosh, I got so many pictures of them when they were small.
And then she reminds us.
Every chance she gets. Yes, I'm the oldest, so it's like I have pictures of everybody, but I would never even thought of doing this with my little sister. No, I didn't even think about myself. I mean, this here, now I'm working on another book. So with that, you never know where your mind could go, what next places you could go, and then ask your family members. That's where you keep it in a family.
Right.
You know, we want to keep the Gatewood family going with some history. You know, our children or our nieces and nephews would say, "Oh, aunties did that." Oh, so the announcement.
Sherneice, because Sherneice asked.
Oh, she did.
She wanted to know what the book was about.
Mhm.
So one of the sponsored books I will be giving to her niece, and she wanted to know. But she's very she wants to know it all.
Mhm.
Why did you write it?
Mhm.
And what's it for? And I'm very protective over her little because she's so innocent right now.
Mhm.
So I just want her to just see the book and see the positives in this book.
Mhm.
I don't want to tell her what made me have these realizations. And one day we'll discuss that.
Right.
So how about you tell us? How about you talk to us? What made y'all have these realizations to actually put this in the book and to share it with other people?
Ooh.
Okay, MC.
So for me, a lot of the things that's in this book, I don't think I heard it enough. So for me to actually handpick quotes or make my own and have it in print for me means I could go back and read it as many times as I can. So for me, it's just not hearing it enough, not seeing it enough around you, not having enough people around you that believe it themselves that they're phenomenal.
Right. Wow.
So that's
Wow.
for me.
So, I Am Phenomenal is actually our for-profit, and We Are Phenomenal Woman is my nonprofit. So, We Are Phenomenal Woman, you know, we deal with domestic violence and we educate our sisters and brothers on DV. So, as I heard so many different stories about different people, including myself, as my sister said, I never really heard a lot of this information. So I thought maybe doing this in a book, and I'm also a life coach. So a lot of my life coach questions is in here as well that had me like, oh wow, um, wow, set me back and said, you know what, I need some work. I need to work on myself. So if I see that I'm broken and a whole bunch of other people that I know that are broken because I deal with a lot of domestic violence, why not put it in a book? And my sister, she had went through a little situation as well.
Yeah.
Right. So her and I put it together and we just want to share how we felt, how what we went through in our book.
Right.
So other people could get something out of it as well.
Right. Even though we didn't put necessarily our story in the book, we put our healing in the book. We put our heart into the book. So, I mean, there's a little touch of our story and about us, but it's not much about it. That's for another book.
Right, exactly.
But there is a nice, snippet of our struggle and why we made the decision to write this book.
Absolutely.
So can you share like one passage and tell us like what it means to you, or just give us a little sample. I know y'all don't want to give up too much, but just give up a little sample of what's in the book so people can know, what they buying into.
Yeah, we did that.
I'll pick another one. I just see this one, and you know what's crazy? The copy that I have, I've read over and over and over and over, and I don't know why at this time this one is sticking out to me.
Wow.
So I guess somebody needs to hear it. Don't let someone who doesn't know your value tell you how much you're worth.
Oh.
And the homework behind that, the homework behind that is say to yourself 3 times every day, I'm worthy. So, I mean, I guess somebody needed to hear that because I know we just went over, the saying it to yourself 3 times, but I didn't even look at the other side of it.
Oh.
And I closed the book twice. So for my hand to still wind up on this page, I mean, either I probably needed to hear it. I don't know. Somebody had to hear it.
Wow, that's deep. Let me see. I'm gonna say this one. Never forget that walking away from something unhealthy is brave, even if you stumble a little or on your way out the door. So the next page it says, name 3 times when you did not want to forgive, but then you realize you must forgive in order to be strong. Ooh.
Yeah. I feel like if you ever want to be selfish, if when I forgive somebody, I think it's the most selfish thing I do because I don't do it for them. I do it for me. So
I think I saw that in one of your quotes the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
You know what? I woke up this morning with a little, besides the nerves, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm kind of holding something and I'm going to let it go. Because that person will deserve that part. So I'm going to do it for me. And after that, I was fine. I took a nap. On the bus on the way here.
Right,
took a nap.
Wow.
Yeah. So I actually wrote that on my way here. And then right after I wrote it, I took a nap.
Oh, snap. So you forgave.
So I forgave. I let it go. I left it there.
But sometimes, with forgiveness, it's like you said, it's not for the other person, it's for yourself. And then not only that, what forgiveness is, sometimes you don't have to be around a person. I think you put that up there too. You really don't have to be around a person. You don't have to, be in a mix, because if you constantly forgive the same individual, the same individuals, then you constantly keep being around them, that means you just allowing them to continue to hurt you, and you got to continue to forgive them.
Right.
I don't. Right. So That's also inside of the book. So at the end of the day, come on, people.
So Mecca said, I did not need no sample. I just said I'm in. Sign me up. Give me a book.
You're right. She sure enough did. She heard me. Thank you, Mecca. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Queen. And she definitely did a video too, so I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I watched it and I was like, oh, like I know what we want to accomplish with the book, but to actually hear someone that didn't even know what we wanted to accomplish with the book actually say what was accomplished by her reading the book.
Right.
That was awesome. Thank you.
I think I have that video.
Yeah, let's play that video.
Where'd you send it to me at?
I'm not sure. It's probably on Gmail.
Okay. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Let's see if we can play Mecca's what she put. Love you. Oh, we love you too, honey bun. Super amazing. Listen, I met her a couple years back and we argued just because I'd be like, here, take this. She'd be like, nope. I'd be like, no, take it. Nope. Whatever. She'd be like, I don't care. That's how we argue. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for purchasing the book and doing the video. And when I sent it to my sister, she was like, oh, tell her thank you.
I watched it twice.
You did?
I watched it twice. I was like, oh snap.
We want more people to shout out the book, the journal book. Let's keep saying, I want to say journal book, workbook, because like I said, once again, people just feel like it's supposed to be 300 pages, like Michelle Obama. Was it Michelle or Obama? Barack Obama.
Like
This is like
700, right?
700 pages. And then we also talk about how to let things go. We also talk about how to be at peace. Mecca, let us know what's one of the quotes that you enjoy, and our MC will tell us what you wrote.
Okay, she said, "You're welcome. You're welcome." Oh Lord, show it. You know I'm shy.
Listen.
Oh, she talked about the video. Where is the video?
Oh, it could have. So tell us one of the quotes that you liked. Let's see. Let us know. We need people to call in. Call in, little sister. Call in. I know you had a fabulous day. Let us know how things went.
So how was your day? What did you do today?
Well, my stomach's about to start growling, but I'm good, though.
Yo, it was a long day.
Right. How was the lead up? What was the lead up to get to this point right here today?
Oh my goodness, y'all. First of all, let me double back a little bit and even finding a hotel on a weekend in New York.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in. Okay.
We're gonna leave it there.
Right. So finally found one, and had to get out here. But before I got out here, I had to show our sister some love, my twin. So I went, helped her set up. Wait, no, rewind. Woke up 7:00 this morning. Yeah, I'm used to waking up at 5:30 from Monday through Friday. So waking up at 7 on a Saturday was kind of like, ugh. But I did it. Shot down there, helped her set up, and then went back home. And then the van called me like, "Hey, we're ready." And I'm like,
"Wait,
I didn't even finish my coffee." Look, see, they was messing me up. I should have started my day with my
peace.
That's all I'm saying. Should have started the day with my piece. That's probably why I was so like all over the place. But then got down here and even our thing got thrown off. We were all over the place.
Right. All over the place.
It's okay. But we here now.
Yes,
we had to find a space because my room wasn't it. And I mean, we have to have a lot of room for all the stuff that we have here. So
yeah, we got equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. So
did y'all find the video?
Oh,
I can't seem to find it.
So did she tell us which quote that she liked?
Okay, so she said, give me a sec. I know exactly what my favorite one is. Please stand by.
Okay. Love it.
now you sent it to me, but I think you sent it to me on Facebook because that's usually how we send our feedback. So let me look on Facebook, and then I'll forward it.
So while everyone is working, doing what they gotta do, we definitely want to say thank you once again for those who purchased the book early, sponsored the book as well. We do have something amazing to talk about as well. However, we are working on part 2, and we'll make sure we put.
I got the video.
I just found it too.
We'll make sure we put 100 pages.
Yes, just for you.
Just for you.
Yeah.
So no more easy read. It's gonna be something long.
This one's gonna be a little deeper.
Right. So
Y'all ready to play this video?
we're ready to play the video that Mecca prepared for us.
Okay, let's do that. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Hello, my good people. I am here to tell you that if you do not know about this here, you really need to get up on it. You know a book is something else when you got to have lips and eyes to match the book, okay? Not only was the book appealing to me because purple is the color of royalty. And sometimes in life, when we're going through the things that we've been going through with COVID and, being shut in and, so many people depressed, so many people have lost their lives, you need something positive to affirm you, to affirm others, and to lift each other up. And this, my good people, is just the thing that you need. I Am Phenomenal, a collection of affirmation quotes, is an awesome book. Not only does it have quotes from people that we may know, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther help you to get yourself to the next level. I'm telling you, the only thing that I was disappointed by is when I got to the last page. It's like, oh man, there's no more to read. I need some more of this. So I'm just here to let you know that you need to go on to Amazon and you really need to look this book up. I Am Phenomenal. This book is good for not only females, sometimes you see the pastel colors and you think females, but everybody can use positive information. Everybody can use positive inspiration. Anybody can use that. Boy, woman, girl, child, mother, daughter, son, nephew, everybody. So I would strongly advise that, especially during this time when we're going through so many things, losing family members, depression, suicidal things, all types of things have happened since 2020, and now we're into 2021. My advice to you is to make sure that you check out I Am Phenomenal, a collection of affirmation quotes by Sherneice and Quanasha Gatewood. Like I said, you're definitely going to find some things that's going to inspire you. You're going to be able to reflect on things that you want to change in your life and get to the next level. You'll be able to write those things down. So it's not all about the reading. You actually can write things down in this book as well. So I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I've been talking for over 3 minutes, and I can talk for 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 plus more minutes, because that is just how inspirational this book is. So again, I Am Phenomenal, a collection of affirmation quotes by Sherneice and Quanasha Gatewood. Make sure you get you one. Make sure you get a dozen
We back.
and just give them to people as gifts.
All right.
And we got a caller.
Yes.
We got a caller. 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 Hello, caller. I think she listening to the live, so y'all gotta go ahead and talk. But she listening to the live.
Okay.
Well, thank you again, Mecca, for
Yes.
the video.
That's our first video
Yes.
review.
Yes. Absolutely. So we thank you so much for doing that.
Child.
We's hungry now.
Yes.
Anybody like to what's that
The
dash
caller-
door?
Hello? Hello, you there?
The caller is I. It's Mecca.
Okay, Mecca's in the
Yes, can you hear
building.
me?
Hey, Mecca.
Can y'all hear
Can you hear
her?
me?
No, we can't hear her.
Y'all can't hear her. Hold on for 1 second. Let me try to get her.
Wait, let me turn off.
Y'all hear her now?
Yes, we hear you.
I hear you now.
Hi, you. Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, we hear.
Oh, okay. You know what's happening? Facebook is doing something completely different.
Oh, you can't watch the Facebook. You gotta listen to us.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think more funny because that's going to be all.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I am exceedingly and abundantly proud of your accomplishment.
Thank you.
And I know, Sherneice, you asked me to tell you my favorite quote.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you this. I've shifted my whole room around and don't know what I did with all the new books that I bought.
Oh.
And so, but I will say this. I do sort of remember it. I know that it was, am I saying it? Is it Quanasha or Quanasha? Quanasha. It was one of Quanasha's quotes, and she said it was something to the she did a favor to herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Oh, the gift.
Yeah.
Yes. I went
That's my
straight to
favorite
it.
one. Just share that one real quick. Share it, and then I'll expand on why that one really hit me.
Okay.
I decided to give myself a gift to love all of me, love my thoughts, love my ambition, love my space, love my peace, love my brilliance, love my soul, and no one can take this gift from me. Oh my goodness. That is such a 365-day quote. Mm-hmm. I am so huge, and Sherneice, I never had the pleasure of meeting you yet, but I'm so huge on self-love, and most of the things that I do all come back to self-love. Mm-hmm. And so when I saw that, I was like, it's so deep because all of the things that was listed there, some people don't even realize that is their gift to self. Mm-hmm. Some people, like you lady said earlier, you may not have heard those affirmations coming from other people to you, and so you don't know. And so when I read that, I was like, wow, I said that's going to be a wake-up call for someone who doesn't realize that, guess what? I can validate myself. Mm-hmm. It does feel good to be validated, but I need to validate myself first.
There you go.
And if I can't validate myself first, I'm not even open to receiving validation from somebody else.
That's true.
Oh my God, it's going to be so deep. So that was the one that stuck out to me. That was the one that was like, when I read it, I said, that was dope. Wait a minute, I should have wrote that one myself. You got that one, that's good. But, I saw some things in there. I normally put my own quotes on my social media pages, and every now and again, I'll see something that sticks out to me that I know that I will share with other people as well. So I'm not giving too much of that book away because people need to be buying the book.
Right.
That's definitely one that, that I would like to share, with people. So that they can see, look, validate yourself.
There you go.
And then when you do that, you'll start to see that other people start validating you. What you got to do is yourself first.
That's right. That's right.
My favorite one
Mm-hmm.
is the book.
Thank
For
you.
listening to me still in the video.
Thank
With
you.
love, I wish you both the best. I can't wait for part 2, so it will be a little bit more that I can get, because that's the only part that I was like, what? I'm finished the book.
Right.
I'm excited about that.
Have you done any work in the book?
I haven't done any of the work yet.
Okay.
I haven't done any of that yet. Yeah,
Okay.
but I definitely like the fact that the things that are in there, and the questions that they're very reflective.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to be able to look in that mirror,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what it is you see. Because we all go through things. And when I say what it is you see, I don't necessarily mean your physical appearance.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be able to look in the mirror and face yourself.
That's
Some
right.
of those things ain't gonna be so nice. Some of those things are gonna stem from things that people have done to you. People have wronged you. You don't want to forgive them. You still hurt. All of those things. So when you look at the book and you look at those questions, I think those questions will help people to be able to self-reflect. Once you can self-reflect and accept some of the things that have gone wrong that you don't like, accept is the key word,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll be able to evolve.
That's
You'll
true.
be able to work toward being the best you that you can be. So that's what people are going to get from those questions. We all work in progress.
That's right. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
I think
You're
on our
very
last,
welcome.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
thank
Okay,
you.
ladies, have a good night. We should have watched it.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I think on our last live we did together, I said, who was it? She said that she mentioned it too. Not about homework. Oh my gosh, now I forgot it. Not about homework. It was something along the line. The workbook. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so when we were saying that we want to do a part 2,
Mm-hmm.
we were saying, every semester you get a new book in school.
Right.
So you don't work from the same book every single class, every single semester you have.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just for this season.
Right. Ooh.
You gotta come up with one for the next season.
Absolutely.
But when she said you're a work in progress, I was like, right.
That's gonna be the next
Exactly.
thing.
That's the next one.
Okay.
So when you say season, do you mean summer, spring, fall? I'm not the smartest person. I don't know what you mean. When you talk about season, what you mean?
Season means just right now, this moment.
Mm-hmm.
This is right in this moment. What you're going through right now is not going to be what you're going through 6 months from now. If you're self-reflecting and want to evolve, like Mecca said.
Right.
So what you're going through now is only temporary.
Right.
Everything is temporary. So this for this season. Next season might be a little different.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, we got more work to do.
We do.
So this is going to be a series of books?
Hey, I am phenomenal, baby.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Right. Let's do it. It's so funny because when I call my sister, I said, all right, start finding your quotes, start thinking of quotes now.
She did.
She was like, I didn't even enjoy the first one. I'm like, come on, we got to get this going.
I was like,
So,
can
yeah.
I just, love this moment? And she's
No.
like, no, let's
No,
go.
let's go.
So now I'm at work, showering somebody, and I'm like, ooh, hold on. I think I got one. Hold on. Wait right there.
All thing you have to do now because of technology is put on your record and just send it. And then I'll be like, okay,
Some
we
of
got
the
it.
things that the quote that's in this book came to me, or I seen it at the most random moment.
Really?
Like,
Wow.
not to put my business out there, but everybody knows some of your best work comes from when you're in the bathroom.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying.
Yo, I thought I was the only person that thought that.
There's times that I just sit in the bathroom. I don't gotta use the bathroom. I just sit there and I'm like,
right.
you know what? I could did that just a little bit differently today.
Okay.
Oh.
That's funny. That's funny.
So, I might have to go sit in the bathroom, but bring some
Right, bring a book.
Bring some to
Exactly.
me.
Right.
And go sit in the bathroom.
I remember we used to hotbox the bathroom, but that's a little too much for y'all. I don't think y'all know nothing.
I boxed the bathroom.
Yeah.
Leave right there.
Yeah.
Listen.
I know. I remember when I was in custodial work, I used to just hide in the bathroom and probably put my hand like this and be like,
The best work is when she was taking a nap in that bathroom.
right, not even using it, just sitting there like,
real quick.
So let me ask y'all ladies something. What do you do to get to your happy place?
Ooh. What do we do to get to our happy place? First of all, you have to know what's your happy place.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
if you don't, I love to go to hotels and just relax.
I just started trying that. Like a couple months back, beginning pandemic, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to a hotel. Sometimes you do gotta step out of your comfort zone. You gotta
Right.
step out of
That's
your,
my happy place.
yeah.
I mean,
Go back
or
refreshed.
right, exactly. Or
Hotel stress you
I'm
out.
right. But then you get a bill and you be like,
You don't need that negativity in your
Right.
life. Just put it away.
like right now, it's funny. I'm mentioning this. I'm going off the topic, but this is so true. My husband would be like, "Why is there so much mail inside your mailbox?" And this because them bills.
You ain't lying.
What have you like? Yo, I'm not happy right now. Like. Once you open up them envelopes, you be like, what? $300? You know, so with that, you gotta know what's your happy place.
Mm-hmm.
So going to hotels, get away from home, or traveling,
Mm-hmm.
you know, driving, you know, shopping. Some people shop. I like to save my money, I'm sorry. Another happy place, which is weird. Me going online, looking at houses and stuff. That's a happy place for me.
You're envisioning what you want.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good happy place.
Word.
That's a pretty good happy place.
Facts. When I'm at work and they piss me off, I go back to checking out Jersey homes.
You gotta remind yourself why you're doing it. You
Right,
know what?
exactly. That's
I'm
my
a big
happy
shot.
place.
I'm gonna get me a
I'm
house.
gonna give me a house. Right.
Yeah.
So what's your happy
Okay.
place?
My happy place, I have a couple. Sometimes I like to, sometimes I do get in the mood to clean. For some reason, it just helps, you know, push everything along, figure things out. But I sit outside a lot. I just sit there. And I just got a new comfy chair on my porch. And I just sit there and I just relax. I mean, I get a couple of weird stares every now and then, but I pay them no attention. I just sit there, probably with a drink, and mind my business.
Right.
And I think that comes along with getting out of the house for a second.
Yeah.
That's not work related, because nowadays that's all we do is go to work and come home. So sitting outside, I talk to Venetia a lot. And I hear those boys in the background. And they, Cindy, what you doing? Cindy. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, because the innocence of kids is just like, you know, they remind you that you can be happy. Like, you know, I mean, besides getting Amazon packages, it makes me very happy.
That's right.
I came home the other day and I had like a couple packages, and the mailman came to me and he's like, here you go, and then he handed me my mail. And it was around the 12th. So all the bills was in that. I said, so you thought that was funny? You're gonna take away my happy
right. All my packages, and now I got bills. Oh, yeah, I know.
So Mecca said there's so much more we could get from a series of these books.
Ooh.
Wow.
Coming to you, honey. You already know. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I told you, I called her like, let's get busy. Let's do it.
So let me ask y'all this, right? Over the last year, we went through so much Like, it's been so much going on. We had COVID, we had George Floyd, Black Lives Matter, Donald Trump. We had a whole bunch of things going on. And y'all happen to come up with this book in this time period, right? So can y'all, like, just expound on what y'all been going through and how y'all kept it together to actually focus on a project like this in the midst of this situation?
Sometimes you need something to distract you.
Yeah, for all the craziness that's going on.
So this definitely was to ground and distract in that moment. I mean, last year alone, I lost, 5 clients. So I needed a distraction at the moment. And so it was a good distraction. And it's with looking up the quotes and coming up with the quotes and kind of was like, you know what, you're right. You know what? Yeah, true that. And then we'd get on the phone like, okay, well, so what questions would you come up for that? And then now you're thinking about the answers to the questions instead of, what happened last night, what you've seen on the news this morning. So it's a great distraction.
Right.
Yeah.
Remind you, we didn't put any of those things in here because that will bring us back into, I don't want to say depressed, but it brings us back to, oh man, that happened. This right here, this book will bring you to reflection and understanding who you are, the affirmations. It's beautiful. You can sit by the side, like right now we're looking at a picture where there's the bridge and there's chairs, and you can just relax. And you just get a beautiful pen that I think my sister have to give to anyone, to those who did purchase their book, and just write in your pen on the paper, just write stuff down and then put it down. Once you're done with the book, part 2 will be here before you know it. And guess what? You can put this book down and then pick it back up and say, oh my gosh, last year I was going through all of this, but this year I'm going through this. And it bring you back to a happy place. Listen, the pictures and everything is all ours. Everything in the book is all ours.
Let me see one picture.
Hey, all these books, I'm going to show you one. Look, let it go.
That's it. Let it go.
Let it go.
Nice.
Let it go.
Let it go.
So that's one. Excuse me.
So Mecca said, I'm working on preparing to do a live about your book soon, ladies. Give me about a month or so.
Oh, thank you.
Just let us know.
Right. So we want to say also Mecca is preparing her book as well. So we must listen. This is a part of sponsoring and not only sponsoring, but sharing, not just sharing, but supporting our Black authors, friends, businesses, whatever it is. Let's do those things. Share it. Share the information. It does not hurt to share. You're not paying nobody to share. We're not. At the end of the day, it's all keeping it in the family. It's all keeping it in the family, and I absolutely love it. I appreciate doing this with you, Quanasha. I really do.
I was happy you asked me to be a part of it. At first, I was like, "What do you mean a book together?"
Right.
I don't know if I'm ready to tell that yet.
Right.
Like,
No.
I'm positive. I'm like, okay, we can do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So doing this together with I'm gonna say my little sister. Yeah, my little sister.
I can't stop her from saying it.
I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, so
let's. You don't say baby sisters.
No. I'm be grown. I'm gonna say I love doing this with my sister. Her and I, we grew together. Definitely, right?
Definitely.
And my, see, I was about to say my little sister. The other sister, which is her twin, she came out three minutes after Quanasha.
Mhm.
So I was there for everything. And she's doing great things too. So I mean, that's big ups on the Gatewood family. Like
Yeah.
you're doing
This,
awesome.
you know what's crazy? It's been a terrible, crazy year.
Mm-hmm.
But every single last one of us got something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Something positive out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, the heartbreak and the craziness and the chaos that's going on around us. We actually got something positive out of
That's
it.
what's up.
And I did say, you know what, I refuse to go into a pandemic and leave out with the same thing.
Oh, right.
There's no point.
Right. It's true. It's true. So anyone else? Oh. She said, girl, tonight is about y'all, not me. My love. Girl, bye. You know I would do it anyway. Anyone else would like to call in? Please feel free to ask us any questions. We are very much open to anything that anyone wants to know about us and what we're doing and our upcoming. And you know what? Shout out to my sister-in-law, Helen. She bought the book too. Helen Ali. Yes, she did. Shout out to her. Matter of fact, she called. Yeah, she called the other day. And she was like, "I bought the book," and I was like, "Wow!" She didn't even tell me that she was. I sent it to her, and she bought the book. So, shout out to you. Thank you so much, sister-in-law. I appreciate you 100%. However, we do need to work on them contracts.
Right. Right. So where do y'all see this going?
Mm.
Where do y'all see this going? What's your vision?
What's your vision?
I really want to get this into shelters, women's shelters, therapy offices, because it's a workbook. It is a workbook.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially heavy on the therapist office.
Right.
A couple of my friends said that their therapists say a lot to get self-help books and workbooks. So,
Okay.
seeing that, like, okay, then our book could be in a therapist's office.
Right. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the ladies at my job, she's a peer specialist. She actually bought the book.
Mm-hmm.
And what she said was she's going to use it in her next workshop. So that's amazing. Shelters, schools, wherever we could get the people to buy in bulk. And listen, the sky's the limit, like he said. Listen, we definitely, there's no curse words, there's no nothing that's going to have you like, oh my God, no 50 Shades of Grey in there, none of those things in there. It's all workbooks and get some better understanding of who you are.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So why is the book purple? And why do you guys got on purple today?
That's a good question.
Purple is royalty.
Right.
Royalty. Purple is the color of royalty. We had for our wedding, April 28th, we had purple and gray. So once I realized what the color means, and then purple also represents domestic violence as well, which I pretty much spoke about. We are Phenomenal Woman Domestic Violence educational piece of organization. So, and then purple is a beautiful color. Like, it's so beautiful. What you think about the color purple?
That's my favorite color. Purple. That's my favorite color. So I'm all for anything that's purple. But yeah, it's a color of royalty. It's a color of survivors. It's a reminder of who we are through a color.
Absolutely. I mean, we could have done bright colors, but and then you got the woman who got on her hat,
Right.
to the side.
I bought a hat like this,
You
but
did?
it's not purple.
Oh
But I did find a hat like that. Man.
Yeah. So, at the end of the day, we didn't want to show the specific color because the book is for anyone. She got her hair on the side. She got some beautiful lips. The inside part, I am phenomenal. I love this book. I'm sorry. Like, I absolutely love this book. The second page, well, actually, third page is about us. Talk about what we went through, a little snippet of that. And then the dedication. So my sister came up with the dedication. Would you like to read the dedication?
I would like to take the time out to dedicate this book to everyone who may be suffering in silence. I would like to say you are not alone. Inside are some beautiful pictures, empowering quotes, and some self-reflective assignments. Remember, this book is for you, my sister, who never said, I am a survivor out loud.
Beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Well, congratulations. Hold on, let me give y'all some libations. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all are straight, because y'all doing great things. Proud of y'all.
On the ear.
Definitely want to give y'all some libations so we can toast it up to this wonderful book.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me pour myself a little bit.
Right. Thank you.
So, I want to salute y'all. I definitely want to toast y'all up. Congratulations to many more books, to many more things in the future that y'all gonna accomplish, and y'all gonna keep this thing going. I can't wait to see what the next book look like, and I can't wait to see what y'all do on your personal endeavors.
Oh, thank
So
you.
salute, peace.
Salute. Thank you. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
So we got an hour and 7 minutes right now. I don't know how much longer y'all want to go, but we in the spot. We in Studio X right now, low key in an undisclosed location in NYC.
Right.
So we out here.
So anyone would like to call in 347-450-6397? Did I say the number right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Charles, for giving us the big ups. I would also thank you, Mecca, for tuning in. Thank you, Anna. Hey. Thank you so much for anyone and everyone who tuned in. Oh yeah.
I want to thank my coworkers who bought the book. They was like the first person that was like, I want it.
What?
I want it. And then when I brought my copy of the book so that they could see it, I had to snatch it from them because I was like,
they were trying to buy it.
No, you can't see no more.
They were trying to buy it.
Yeah.
That's funny. Wow. So yeah, definitely. I know someone else called a little earlier, so let's see if we can get that caller back. However, once again, thank you for our sponsors.
Yes.
Thank you.
Was good.
We
So you got some people. Some people want to know how you felt about the book.
Okay. We have a caller.
Hold on for a second. I'm gonna put you on speaker.
We actually have someone who purchased the book, and
I'm saying we at the book launch right now.
they want
hear
to
what you
share
felt. All right, hold on.
how was the book. It better be good.
Okay, caller, state your name and where you at.
I'm in New Jersey.
Hey, I know that voice. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, how are you?
We good. So what's your thoughts on the book?
Yeah, I loved it. Like, I really think, honestly, I think that it was excellently written. And I also think that it's something to make you think about what you're really experiencing and help you to open up your eyes to things you might not open up your eyes to normally.
Wow.
You know?
Yes.
So some people have actually normalized a lot of things that's not normal.
Right.
You know, and that's the sad part about it. Unless you like dig in it, you don't know that you're going through what you're going through unless you dig in it. And I think that Bill's book did just that.
Oh wow, thank you. Did you like the cover of the book as well?
I did.
Okay.
I really think it's nice, it's warm, it's welcoming. Like I loved it all.
Thank you.
That's
Wow.
what's up.
We actually on live and we gave you a shout out as well.
Good.
Yes, thank you so much. And we're gonna be working on part 2 really, really soon.
All right, wonderful.
Yes.
Keep doing it. Like you know, you don't even probably understand how serious it is when you're in relationships, how you have to dig it out to understand that. Like I was really touched by how you put it together and everything. Like I don't think you even really realize, and a lot of people, I don't think they really realize what they really going through on the everyday life. It's amazing that you have to go through and sort it all out like that, and you did that. Like that book is everything.
Thank you. Wow. I appreciate that, sis. You have a good one. Oh my God, you warm my heart.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need to see
black
you.
People, black love all day.
We need to come see you, Helen.
For sure.
We gonna see you next week.
Yes. Woo!
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, we gonna be at another undisclosed location.
Yeah, we gonna turn it up.
All right.
All right, sis, love you.
Love you.
All right, peace.
Black people love.
Black people love. You already know.
All right, bye.
Bye. Wow.
Yeah, you see, you heard it here live. People is loving the book, you know, they liking the way it's put together, they loving the information that's in there, they loving how it's drawing the information out of them. So definitely pick this book up. I Am Phenomenal, Collection of Affirmation Quotes. You can get it from Sherneice Gatewood Ali on Facebook. You can get it from Nasha Gatewood on Facebook. You can also get it, if you can't get in contact with them, you could get it on Amazon. But we prefer if you get it from them personally because we don't want to give Jeff Bezos any more money. But you know, it is what it is, man. So salute to the queens. They definitely got their book. It's out. It's ready for you. It's ready for you to dig into yourself and to make sure that you can draw that phenomenal person from within.
Yes. So he let the cat out the bag. He
So
did.
we might as well make our announcement.
Woo! So you can also
Purchase on Amazon.
yes.
We are published on Amazon now.
Self-published on Amazon, everyone.
Self-published on
However,
Amazon.
it's not autographed.
Right.
You got to get a self-autographed one from us. So that would be great. We still have 40-something books to go. So they are running rapidly.
Did I give you the money from the last book that was purchased?
No, you didn't, but it's all right.
Check this out. Look.
Bam!
Oh,
all right.
yes.
We sold the book. $20.
Look at that. Look at the God.
Woo! Want me to do it?
So, since COVID is around, right, we can't go around and, do the, you know how they had the vendors around the events and all of that. Like, how can we improvise so that we can get this book out there? Can we just pull up on 125th with the books, like, get the music up and just be like, yo.
That would be dope. However, this is why we're doing Facebook Live.
Right.
And we will continue to do Facebook Live.
Mhm.
And that way, people, if you want to purchase your book, you go on Cash App, you can send your money, and we can send you the book.
Right.
So either way, there's so many different things that will help you and help us purchase the book.
Right.
So, you know,
And we're
that's
sitting there and we're going to put all the boxes together. And we got all the stuff right here. That's our next step.
my next step.
We get everything together ourselves. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want something so personal,
Right.
personally delivered to you,
Ooh.
not just through Amazon?
Right. That's true.
So do you think it's more important to self-publish, or do you think you should go through a publisher? Like, what do you think would be more?
Self-publish is a lot of work. However, you keep all the money yourself versus someone who's publishing it for you, and you have to give them a nice amount of your money that you're getting back from your book.
Or they gonna piece you off a couple points,
Right.
and they making the main joint.
Exactly. So
Mm.
no, I'd rather do the self-publish. Listen, there's so many different ways of us. We go on Facebook, we go on YouTube, we can go on Twitter, we can go on Instagram, we can go on different ways to purchase the book. We
Right.
can go to different agencies and talk about our book. And listen, it can happen. The book is about a month old, maybe about a month old.
Yeah.
Right, about a month old. And, you know, we had to wait for Quanasha to come down so that way we could put it together and do the Facebook. But otherwise that, listen, we are here and the book is
It's
in,
here.
listen, 48 of the books
We got
is
them.
here. So yes, please feel free to purchase the book from Quanasha and myself. So with that, I say peace, because we do have a photo shoot that's going to happen right away.
Yep.
Okay. So we got
yeah.
the camera woman is in the building.
Yes, Nigeria.
Okay. So we coming up on 1 hour and 17 minutes.
Mhm.
This is the I Am Phenomenal book launch, a collection of affirmation quotes. We have the authors in the building, Sherneice and Quanasha Gatewood. They are sisters. They are self-published. They are bosses. They are doing their thing. So make sure you go out and purchase this book today. You can reach out to them at Sherneice Gatewood on Facebook, Sherneice Gatewood Ali on Facebook. Yeah. And she was Gatewood Sherneice, now she Mrs. Ali. And you can catch it at Nasha Gatewood? Nasha Gatewood on Facebook, right?
Yep.
Okay. And also you can reach out to us on the I Am Phenomenal business page, I Am Phenomenal Unlimited business page. And can you get the book on We Are Phenomenal Women?
No.
No, you can't get the book on We Are Phenomenal Women. But all of those sites that I just spoke about, you can reach out and get the book. And if you can't get to them through none of those sites, then you go where?
Amazon.
So we about to turn up. We about to get some food. We about to do some pictures. And, you know, salute to everybody that turned up and came in and showed love to us tonight. Salute to Mecca.
Yes.
Salute to Nikki Gardner.
Yay.
Salute to Ann Latice Jones.
Yes.
Salute to Charles Russell Clink Jr.
Yes.
And salute to Just Phanasia Gatewood.
Yes.
Wasted 5B.
Yes.
And also, last but not least, salute to Sheila Turner Hart.
There you go.
And you know, we was in the building. Y'all definitely need to go out there and purchase this book today. Salute, and make sure you support Black-owned business.
That's it.
Also, women-owned business.
Yes, salute.
Right? This is how we doing it. So salute, I'd like to say peace. This is the God I Be. This is Sherneice Gatewood Ali. And this is Nasha Gatewood. We out.
Yes.